we are ready. Polstwade!
A gift from the show. Oh, thank you very much. It was necessary. Thank you very much. I just want you to know that we are very proud to have you here.
Thank you. It's an honor for me.
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to bring you here. You know, you're a very well-known musician and you're one of my idols. So
Thank you very much.
yeah. How do you feel about being on the show? Yeah, I want you to ignore the fans. You know, you have a lot of fans, but
I understand.
yeah, we'll do something about it. So let's do some personal questions. When did you start making music?
Oh, it's been a lot of time. You know, I think it was almost 22 years ago.
22 years?
Yes.
That's a lot of
when I
time.
was working with Derfuxios again, but we had different nicknames. Mine was Buraldinho, and Derfuxios was named Karaz back then.
Oh shit, when did you change your
Do
name?
you remember this? After the Young Ages.
That was a legendary band.
Yes.
Yes, I remember a lot of good songs. 22 years and you've been on the top since the beginning. That's
Yes,
really
not for
amazing and inspiring for the young.
And you know, we still chasing dreams.
Yeah, so you're an idol for many new musicians.
Yes.
What's your favorite
and
song? That's really great.
And I want to say to our fans in TV that are watching right now that we appreciate that, me and the Derfuxios, and thank you very much, guys, because you're keeping us in #1 right now.
Thank you guys, it's all thanks to you. So, anything that has happened during your career that, you know, has changed you as a person? Because,
Not yet.
yeah, you have been singing for 22 years, but I think that your style has changed a little bit. It's not the same as when you started.
Ωραία, λέω.
I see your song, the favorite song you have written and produced.
You know, we have wrote many songs, but if I could choose one, I would choose the Full Man, our best hit.
That's a good choice.
It's a very good song. And I want to thank the fans because they made this song #1. Not
Thank you
only
to
in
the fans.
America, not only in America, but in the whole world.
Yeah, so how many views does the Full Man have?
It's alright, you can come. You can come in, it's alright.
It's alright, it's alright. He can come in. He can come in.
No, she can't. She can't.
No, let him come in, okay? Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing?
That's a really inspiring moment right there. As you can
This
see,
is one of the best moments in our career.
Polstwade, you were a really good man. It's okay, it's okay.
Just let's
Split up
take a
now.
photo, let's take a photo, you know. Alright, thank you, man.
Get away now. Get away. Get away now.
Thank you. I mean, that's what you want to see, the
Yes,
fans
yes,
getting
the love
involved.
of the fans is the best thing that can happen to us, you know.
Yeah. So I would like to ask you, what was the inspiration behind all of that, behind what you do?
Well, me and the Derfuxios, we wrote music because we want to warn people to not repeat the same mistakes as we did when we were young, you know.
What kind of mistakes?
We grow up in a bad childhood and we fall into drugs from a very young age.
You're bilingual, you also know Greek.
Yes, my mother was from Greece, you know.
Your mother was Greek.
Yes.
So you're half Greek.
Yes, if you can remember, our first songs with Karadas was, which is not Derfuxios, sorry, was in Greece. Like I can't remember right now. It's been a lot of years.
Yeah, I know. Have you met Yannis Antetokounmpo?
Yannis Antetokounmpo, I'm a big fan of Yannis, you know. No, I haven't met him, but I watch him every day in the NBA games.
Yeah. You might not know him personally, but I'm sure he listens to your music, of course. Like, who doesn't? From young age.
Yes, and this was a mistake. I know.
That's terrifying, but yeah, considering when you grew up.
Yes,
Anyways,
no.
so how is life right now? Where do you live? What do you do?
I live in New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yes, New Jersey.
That's a really nice place.
It is a very good place. It's very quiet, you know. And life is very good, I think, because I am very lucky to enjoy what I conquered by the previous years, you know.
Yeah, what you've done is really amazing. I mean,
Thank you.
not a lot of
I
people
appreciate that.
have made it. And do you have any plans for the future?
You know, if you can believe this or not, after all these years, we're still chasing dreams with the Derfuxios, and our next big goal is to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The fans heard it here first. Also in the Derfuxios in the
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's really inspiring.
We are on the road for almost 22 years, and we have to. I think that we have to be 25 years because this is the limit for someone to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You know what's amazing? I remember as a young kid I used to listen to your songs. Your Derfuxios songs, and the young kids right now are also listening to your songs. So
This is very good.
yeah, the generation gap hasn't stopped you at all. You're still on the top, and that's yeah. So I see your fans are going wild in the back.
Okay, it's alright, guys. It's alright, guys. Thank you.
They are really excited. So I think that it's time to go into commercial break, and we'll be right back with
Ninger!
Please.
It's alright.
Catch him, catch him.
We understand this.
Sometimes people get too excited.
Yeah.
especially
Cut
when you
them.
have an idol like Polstwade on your side.
Yeah!
So we'll be right back.